Did you know that the stories behind your astrological sign go way back to ancient Greek mythology? That's right. Each zodiac sign is like a celestial shout-out to a Greek god, goddess. Let's dive into the fiery tale of Aries. King Athamas left his first wife, Nephilim, with whom he had two kids, Phrixus and Helle. He then marries Ino, who despises these children and decides she's had enough of sharing the royal spotlight with them. So she gets a devious plan and roasts all the crop seeds in town. Why, you ask? Ino bribes the messengers of the oracle to spread a tale that sacrificing Phrixus and Helle is the solution to their drought. But just when it seems like it's game over for these kids, a golden fleeced ram sent by their mother swoops in like a knight in shining fleece to rescue them. And thus, the constellation Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, represented by the ram, becomes a beacon of hope, symbolizing rebirth and new beginnings. Taurus, the bull of bodacious fertility. Meet Europa, a Phoenician princess with a taste for adventure. One fine day, while lounging by the beach, soaking up the sun, Zeus, the king of the gods, decides to make a grand entrance in the form of a magnificent white bull. Europa, being the curious soul she is, and utterly captivated, hops on his back for a joyride. But little did she know, this bull had a one-way ticket to Crete. Surprise! It's Zeus, pulling off one of his legendary godly pranks. He showers Europa with gifts to keep her smiling. And voila, they end up with not one, not two, but three bouncing boys. Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Sarpedon. That's right, Taurus, the sign of the bull, symbolizes strength, determination, and fertility, ruled by none other than the glamorous Venus herself. Living the high life while keeping it real, that's Taurus for you. Gemini, the dynamic duo of duality. Leda, an Aetolian princess, seduced by Zeus after he took the form of a swan. Leda ends up with twin boys, Castor, the mortal, while Pollux, the immortal, but their bond was unbreakable. Castor and Pollux had their sights set on marrying Phoebe and Ilaria, whom were already promised to Idas and Lynceus. But Castor and Pollux swooped in, snatched the gals, and off they went to Sparta. During the fight, our twins triumphed over Lynceus, but Castor met his end at the hands of Idas. Zeus steps in, turning them into the dazzling constellation we see today. Gemini, symbolized by the twins, ruled by speedy Mercury, captures the essence of duality, versatility, and the connection. So if you're a Gemini, embrace your inner twins and get ready for the journey of a lifetime. Cancer, the crab of crazy family feuds. Brace yourself for a crab drama like no other. Hercules, known for his incredible strength and bravery, faced off against the mighty Hydra as part of his epic 12 labors. But Hera, always a hater, decided to throw a little extra challenge his way. She sent a giant crab to lend a helping claw to the nine-headed Hydra. It came out of the swamp and bit him on the foot. Unfortunately for the crab, Hercules wasn't in the mood for seafood that day and squashed it underfoot. As a tribute to its valiant effort, Hera placed the crab among the stars, creating the constellation of Cancer. Representing family, home, and protection, Cancerians are ruled by the nurturing moon and always have a soft spot for their loved ones. Leo, the lion of legendary swagger, step into the arena with Hercules as he faces off against the Nemean lion on his quest to complete the 12 labors. This legendary beast, with a heart of gold, well, not literally. Hercules soon realized that his arrows or any mortal weapons couldn't kill this big kitty because of its golden fur. Nonetheless, armed with nothing but his wits and brawn, Hercules trapped it in its own lair, wrestled the lion into submission, and dealt the final blow with his club before finishing it off with his bare hands. As a reward for its bravery, Zeus immortalized the lion in the stars, marking the birth of the mighty Leo constellation. Symbolizing power, leadership, and creativity, Leos, ruled by the radiant sun, know how to command attention wherever they go. Virgo, the maiden of marvelous mysteries, Astrea, also known as the Star Maiden or the Starry Night, born to Astrius and Eos. She was the virgin goddess of justice, innocence, purity, and precision. She was the last of the immortals to live with humans during the Golden Age when humanity was at the tippy top of its game. Astrea was right there, rubbing elbows with mortals and soaking in all the good vibes. As the world spiraled into chaos during the Iron Age, Astrea had enough. People were all about that gold rush, greed, and downright wickedness, so she took off. And Zeus then set her amongst the stars as the constellation Virgo. Think of Virgo as a cosmic blend of qualities, the purity and the nurturing instincts of a mother. So whether you see Virgo as a symbol of justice or fertility, just remember that she's a complex constellation with many facets to her celestial personality. Libra, the scale of harmony and balance. Did you know that out of all the dazzling zodiac signs, Libra stands out as the only one without an animal or person to represent it? Yep, it's unique like that. Some folks might say, but what about Aquarius? Well, let me spill the cosmic beans. Aquarius may be symbolized by a water bearer, but it's not water itself. Now, back to our lovely Libra. Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty. She's all about that balance, harmony, and diplomacy that just scream Libra vibes. You see, Libras are like cosmic diplomats, always seeking fairness and seeing things from every angle. So when you're a Libra, you're not just rocking your star sign. You're tapping into the cosmic energy of Aphrodite herself. Charismatic, passionate, and with the gift of gab, you're like the ultimate cosmic communicator, spreading love and harmony wherever you go. Scorpio, the sting of stellar. Let's talk about Orion, the big shot hunter, son of Poseidon and Uriel. This dude got a bit too cocky, boasting he'd wipe out every wild creature on Earth. But Gaia, Mother Earth herself, wasn't having it. So she sent in the ultimate underdog, the Scorpion. Now, picture Orion's face when he sees this unexpected guest. No matter how many arrows he flings, that Scorpion's too quick, dodging every shot like a boss. And then the Scorpion strikes, stinging Orion with its poisonous tail and bringing the mighty hunter to his knees. Gaia immortalizes its victory in the stars, right next to Orion's image. And get this, as the night sky shifts, it always looks like the Scorpion's chasing Orion. Scorpio, ruled by Mars and Pluto, representing passion, intensity, and transformation. Living life to the max, no holds barred. Sagittarius, the archer of awesome adventures. Pholus, a centaur known for his civil behavior, resided in a cave on Mount Pholo and was a close friend of Hercules. One day, as Hercules journeyed to hunt the boar for his fourth task, roll up to his cave, craving some wine to wash down his meal. He snatches the sacred wine and pops it open, setting off a wild centaur rage party outside. Armed with arrows poisoned by the blood of the Hydra, Hercules defended himself against the frenzied centaurs. In the commotion, Pholus accidentally pulled an arrow from one of the fallen centaurs, only to drop it on his foot. In an unexpected turn, Zeus, showing rare mercy, immortalized Pholus, plucking him from the chaos and placing him among the stars. Sagittarius, represented by the archer's arrow, is all about higher consciousness, passion, faithfulness, and intelligence. Capricorn, the wise goat of the Zodiac. This goat's got it all: ambition, resilience, and a whole lot of wisdom. But where did this goat get its street cred? Let's rewind to the myth of Amalthea, the ultimate goat mom. Amalthea took care of baby Zeus when his mom needed a break from all Titan drama. Cronus wasn't exactly father of the year, trying to eat his own kids. So Rhea hid baby Zeus in the mountains where Amalthea found him. She was raising Zeus like he was her own kid. And when Zeus grew up and took down the Titans, he pays homage to his goat mama and immortalized Amalthea in the stars as the constellation of Capricorn. Yep, that's right. Amalthea went from goat mom to star mom, forever symbolizing ambition, resilience, and, of course, wisdom. Capricorns are scaling the heights of success with determination, patience, and a touch of goat-like stubbornness. Aquarius, where revolution meets wisdom and things get cosmic. Ganymede, the ultimate heartthrob, a Troy hottie who caught Zeus's eye. Zeus, always one for a dramatic entrance, swoops in as an eagle and snatches Ganymede straight to Mount Olympus. Zeus wants him to be the cupbearer of the gods. To sweeten the deal, he sends Hermes back to Troy with some flashy gifts for Ganymede's family. Now, Ganymede might have been mortal, but his new gig as cupbearer totally immortalized him. Yup, you guessed it. Ganymede takes his spot in the stars as Aquarius, symbolizing innovation, revolution, and all-around humanitarian Aquarians, ruled by Uranus, the big thinker of the planets. These folks are always ahead of the curve, pushing boundaries, and dreaming up ways to make the world a better place. Pisces, the fish of fantastic relationships. Amidst the epic Titan War, things are getting pretty hairy for Aphrodite, the goddess of love, and her son Eros. They find themselves being chased by the monstrous serpent Typhon. Aphrodite and Eros decide to take the plunge, literally transforming into a pair of fish and diving into the deep blue sea. But then, they got hooked by an unsuspecting fisherman. To honor this noble deed, Zeus decides to immortalize them among the stars as the constellation of Pisces. Pisces symbolize compassion, intuition, and spiritual depth. Ruled by the mystical Neptune and expansive Jupiter, Pisceans are the ultimate dreamers and visionaries, navigating the murky depths of their emotions with empathy, creativity, and a splash of boundless imagination.